Hello, hello everyone. Okay, mic seems to be working. I think I need to move it a little bit closer. There you go. Hello everyone. I'm cold. It was super sunny this morning, and now it's cloudy and it's really windy outside. And I was outside on the patio with my cat before, and at some point I had to just come inside because I was freezing. So it's nice to be inside at my PC, very cozy. Hello, Miraculous. Hello, Hungry. Okay, let me just check if I have everything that I need. But I should be good to go. I just need some music, I think. Yes. Okay, nice. Nice. Love the designs and that you can tell a bit of their personalities from their dresses. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm still like every time I look at the one on the right, like it's supposed to be the rabbit family. I don't know. She looks so innocent. And I don't know, she's so naive. She's super funny. And this person looks like, I don't know, they saw something strange. And this guy's like, yeah, you guessed it right. Yes, it's me. Yo, Arcade! I'm here though I'm way too busy right now. Oh, it's okay. Thank you for stopping by. So yeah, today I think I'll keep working on these three designs, and mainly I want to finish this like black line art on the one here in the center, and then on the design on the right, and I should have after that some time left, and I was thinking to do some basic like flat colors. Never too busy if there's internet, there is Alba Stream. The audio experience also elite. Oh, thank you guys. Okay, let me see here. I think I need to make this a little bit transparent, otherwise it's too overpowering. And I need black. Yes. Oh, let me just take a sip of water. I already had my coffee. I had it a little bit earlier today because I woke up a little bit earlier than usual, so I was already craving some coffee. Like it was like, yeah, it's only 1 p.m. but I already want it. So I only have my water now. And my cat is, yes, she's still here. She's sleeping on the armchair behind me. It was really eventful today when I went out in the patio with her, because there's quite a lot of like weeds and grass for her to eat. I don't know, she has a passion for a specific type of weed it's basically grass, and she avoids anything else. She just went for that one in particular. It's so funny. and there were a lot of birds. But yeah, the main thing was eating grass. And it was very windy, so she was a little bit jumpy and a bit afraid of all the sounds that the wind makes. Also, a little bit of a panic moment when a squirrel appeared on top of my fence, and she was just right there, and I don't know, she was, I think, half excited and half petrified because I think it's the first time that she sees one from like up close, and I think she realized that they are pretty big, because they are the gray squirrels, and there's one of our neighbors that lives how they called peanuts, that leaves peanuts out for them, so they're pretty hefty squirrels. Very, very funny to watch. I was scared that she would, I don't know, maybe jump and go after the squirrel, but no, she was terrified. And after a while, she wanted to go inside because it was too cold. So now she's sleeping to recover from all of these commotion. Her hands seem too big, but maybe she has big hands. Is there a crime? I don't know. I will leave them as they are now and see if I want to change them. Today I have to go early on Ford. I'm going to stay for 2 hours. Well, thank you so much, Miraculous, for staying 2 hours. Like that's great. I also might. I think I'm going to do the whole 3 hours, but I might finish a little bit earlier today because there's a few things that I want to tackle. But I still don't know because if the flow here is like flowing and I'm in like a good space mentally with these characters, I might go the full 3 hours, or I might finish like a half an hour earlier. But yeah, let's see how it goes. But so far I am really happy of how these are turning out. Oh, hello Skyrim Zol, hello. And hi Nabamark, hello. Catching my first stream today. Hello Alba, thank you so much for stopping by. Hello. How are you? And Skyrim Zol, how does concept art even work? Do you just draw a quick sketch of what you have in mind? Also, hello, I'm new. Hello, hi, thank you for your question. Like, it depends. Usually there's always some sort of idea that is written down first. So, it depends if someone is doing a concept for their own project or for work, so it's someone else's project. It depends, but generally there's some sort of brief, or like an idea gets written down, so you will have like something like an idea to guide you. And there's people that then start by maybe gathering references, or others start by straight away doing some rough sketches. Because in the end, like, concept art is mostly about the design and iteration of designs. So doing different variations and putting down ideas rather than like a finished illustration and doing some nice looking art is mostly designing, mostly putting down different ideas, different variations. So yeah, usually it works like that. The cult community is growing, yay! But yeah, like for me, I usually have an idea, and I find really beneficial to write down even just some words before I start. Uh, so, for example, like for these characters, I I did some rough sketches and put down variations, but before that, I just took notes of like even just a few words, in this case for characters, of their behavior and what kind of vibe do I want them to have. This is already very useful as a start point. And then I'm, of course, a very visual person, so I immediately start with the rough sketches, and then from there I keep like refining. And in this case, I am the one who chooses the direction that I feel works best. In a work environment, of course, you will have an art director, or maybe a client if you're working directly with clients, who tells you like which ones do they think work best, and then you go from there. And it really depends, like where do you take the concepts. Like in some cases, even just flat colors are fine, they are enough. In other cases, maybe you need to add more details and render even more. Yo, thank you, Skyrim Zone. Oh, thank you, Arcade. Oh, yeah, it's because I had my YouTube page closed, and I was checking the chat on OBS. Thank you so much for your super thanks. I really, really appreciate it. Oh, there you go. I can put a heart. Nice. I'm still learning. The tribe is growing. Yes, indeed. But yeah, thanks so much. I really appreciate Skyrim Zol. And I mean, if you have other questions, please, guys, always feel free to ask any questions regarding concept art and my project, whatever. I always love chatting with you about creative endeavors. Yeah, thanks Arcade for for telling me to check the YouTube chat. I think I need another screen. I already have three. I might need another one. No, it's too much. Like right now, I'm thinking of probably gathering a few extra references to help me out. I don't know if maybe like concept art is also like a lot of thinking. So sometimes I go silent because I'm actually like thinking about what's the best course of action. So apologies if sometimes it feels like I don't know, I just disappeared into nothingness. Humble job of a mod, I serve as notifs. At least till the end of our intermission. Busy with theater right now. Oh, well, thank you so much again, Arcade. Don't let the power go to your head, is all I ask. Good point, Skyrim Soul. Thank you so much. No, I think it will never happen. Like, I'm always doubting myself. I have those moments where I'm like, hey, I'm pretty happy with the, like, I don't know, with the what I'm drawing right now, or what I did. Like, for example, I just released, when was it, yesterday, a new lore video on my channel, and it was a moment yesterday when I was like, oh, you know what, I'm pretty happy with this. And this morning it was the opposite. I was like, oh, I should have done everything like different for the next one. I need to remember, I need to do it better. So yeah, I'm my worst critic. I am the worst boss ever to myself. So I don't think that will ever happen. So you can't just go straight to drawing or making the project. Is that ill-advised? No, actually no. I think it really depends on everyone's like what everyone feels is the better way to reach the goal. Like for concept art, the goal is producing some visuals, so some concepts or some designs, and some people will have a very clear idea in their mind and they don't need to write it down in any way. It happened to me a couple of times. I had like a very very clear image in my head, and I needed just to almost like copy what I had in my mind. But that is like something that doesn't happen to me very, very often. So that's why I feel that for me, writing down works really well. So I can also go back to it, maybe add a few more descriptions. But in the end, there is no right or wrong way. You have a goal, and reaching it with like different means is the point. And those means are like, for someone is maybe like doing some rough sketches and then go straight into maybe photo bashing. Others will use a lot of 3D. In the end, you're trying to do some designs, and what I've seen is the fact that there's a difference between like concept art and illustrations. So of course, illustrations, you will also have variations. You will start maybe with some rough sketches, but then your goal is that finished image that needs to work for its purpose, but it's like a self-finished product. While for concept art, usually is just one phase, one of the very first stages in a production of a product. If it's like a game, a movie, TV series, even just like a concept for a theme park, it's just one phase of a longer process. And your goal is to make those designs and make them readable, because there will be other people after you working with those designs. So if you feel that you want to start by sketching, like that's the first thing, do it. Like it's difficult to know which process works for us. So I will say, like, try many different things, and if you already tried and you know that starting with the sketches is the best thing for you, just go for it. Let the power go to your head, build a giant robot. Okay. So the concept art gives you a better grasp. Well, it's what I love doing. I really like the early stages. I like, my favorite part is maybe like thinking about the ideas and writing down a few notes, and the first sketches, like the very rough ones. That's my favorite part, doing those. Maybe also like adding a few details here and there. That's my favorite. I really don't like the rendering part. So when you maybe like had some basic colors or like flat colors, and then you have to render all the materials and textures. It can be fun, but for me, it's not as fun as doing the rough sketches. So I really love that part. I have no idea how that became a loser. Yeah, I was wondering, like, let the loser go to your head. So losers build giant robots? Like, no, I think building giant robots is pretty cool. Alba, have you ever been a boss to someone else? Um, no. Thinking about it, no, not really. The closest to like being a boss was being a sort of like a mentor, but that wasn't in concept art. It was in retail, because I used to work in retail, and I remember I was about to leave a job like in a month or so. So they hired a new person, and I helped this new person just figure it out how to do my job before I left. But yeah, I've always been like a part of the team, and always had an art director, and never had someone to mentor, someone to guide, or someone to give feedback to. Who knows? Maybe in the future, and I'm sure I will be a better boss to other people than I am to myself. She will have too much power. Exactly. No, we cannot let her forever plurate. Yeah. Yes. Powerful people are losers. Yeah, I can see that. Oh yes, I was in the middle of like a train of thought about grabbing some references, but I think, you know what, I am just gonna go for it, and I will probably um, pick up some reference images when I go about to do like the colors. So when I start doing the colors, I will need some extra references, just to, I don't know, have something that can give me some different ideas. What's the most bizarre thing you ever drew? Ooh. Oh, that's a nice question. Hmm. I think the most like strange things that I do were during like a phase that I had right after art school in um, when was it? Like 2013, 2014. It's when I finished the school, and between that and I think like half 2015, I had a phase where I was drawing some really like creepy horror creatures. I don't know. I think I needed to I don't know project out some I don't know maybe like fears, because it's that moment when you finish like basically university and you're like, oh okay, so what should I do now? And I was drawing some very strange stuff. Uh, like some of those things, I think about them now and I'm like, oh, they could be look cool. Like they could look cool in a game, because it was um like a humanoid, but with like some limbs missing, and instead of the limbs they had like some mechanical parts, but they were like clearly just like shoved into their like half missing arms, so it was very gory. And I was also like helping my partner with the first few concepts for his project, and at the beginning was a little bit gory, the the vibe. So yeah, a lot of like horror stuff. Also like some creatures that were like humanoid, but also like half animal, beast. Not like some they were very crazy. Like they were not cool designs. They were just like like that kind of whoa, that's too much. So I think those are the most like crazy ones. I think I have a few in my like old sketchbooks, because I mostly like sketched and drew traditionally, and then I was using digital to work on finished pieces, or to color some of those sketches. But I think I might have a few on my sketchbooks. We want to see your extra creepy art. I might share some of those if I find them. When I was younger, I don't draw anymore, but my dad will say something was wrong with my head because I drew my nightmares I had as a kid, mostly things you'd find in Dark Souls or Scourge. Yeah, I mean, exactly. I was clearly like projecting something with those drawings. And yeah, even when you're a kid, like you are expressing yourself through drawing and sketches, so there must be something there. Have you ever drawn something and been like, I regret bringing this into existence and I feel like I should burn it now? Not because it's bad, but because it has something just off about. Yeah, probably like a couple of those that I mentioned, like those, especially the half animal, half human. I I didn't had like a very good grasp of animal anatomy, still don't, and like even like my human anatomy was not good. So it was like, apart from the theme being very horror, it was like not very well drawn. So it was like uncanny on so many levels. I drew dinosaurs. Oh, I don't think I ever drew like maybe a couple of times I drew dinosaurs. I wasn't like super into dinos when I was little. I started like being interested in dinosaurs a little bit later. I don't think I ever drew like even animals. I mostly like drew probably people and landscapes, I think, even when I was little. And well, when I was little, I was mostly drawing Looney Tunes characters and Dragon Ball characters. Those were my themes, trying to grasp to how to draw like Goku and Vegeta properly. I still like dinosaurs. They are so interestingly shaped. Yes, they are so nice, especially like seeing the most recent drawings, and some of them now have feathers, and some of the shapes have been corrected. So I remember, I think it was the Tyrannosaurus Rex. It's a little bit chunkier now, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe it was something else. Super interesting. Oh, I'm drawing fan art of Onion Dress Rabbit Noble because she's cool. Oh, that's so nice. I relate to the being your own boss struggle. I don't even know how many roles, jobs I have at the moment. Miraculous. There's some days that in the morning, I sit down at my desk and I'm like, who am I? Like, I have a list of things to do, and I don't know where to start from. I must go now. Prop duty is called. You all have a good stream. I'll catch you all later. Thank you, Arcade, for stopping by. I see you later. Cheers. Everyone like the stream, alright? I will flood your house with the fog from our theatrical fog machine. Yes, leave a like before it's too late and you have to live in fog. Part of it is that in games the specialization is pretty absurd at this point, like the difference between narrative designers and writers. That is mental. Already liked and subbed, so put your new codes down. Cheers, Skyrim Zal. Theater fog, important distinction. Oh my god. But yeah, what you said, Miraculous, is so true, and it's been like that for many years. In games, they almost like created some roles, and it feels like you can never escape from that box that role is. While in other industries, you have to be someone that knows how to do, a little bit of everything, or at least a few different things. And if you're more like maybe not like a proper generalist, but more so like someone that knows how to do more than just one thing, it's very good. Well, in games it feels like yeah, it's good, but you will never get to use those skills in a studio. So that's why it's important to have personal projects, because that way you can learn new things, and you never know. Like, especially in smaller studios, that's where you really shine, if you know how to do many things instead of just one. Oh, hello, Goose. Hello, welcome. It is I, the Goose. And from what I can see, a new batch of nobles are in the works. Exactly, yes, they are. Wonderful, love to see it. Although I'm trying to sleep early to fix my sleep schedule, so sadly I might leave soon. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, Goose. I really appreciate it, and hope you can fix your sleep schedule. I know exactly what you mean. I had a few days of raging insomnia, and I was able to sleep quite well this night, so I'm really happy about that. AAA devs are like, these are totally different. I'm like, whatever you say. Yeah, like, okay, man. Yeah, sure. Woo. Yeah, it's exactly like that. Like I worked for almost a year in a, I would say it was probably not exactly an indie studio, more like I think it would probably go into the single A, maybe like double A studio, and it was really nice because I was an environment concept artist, but I also got to do prop design, and I also learned how to design icons, and that was something that I only did in the past a few times, and it was so nice. They he just asked me like, "Hey, do you think you will be able to do this?" And I'll say, "You know what? Let's try. Let's see if you like what I can do." And they did. So it's nice because I think I have an ex-colleague, a friend that worked in a AAA studio, and they said that it was really, really hard actually to learn new skills if you weren't like proactive in learning basically in your free time, because you are like so closed into your role, and you almost like, not that you can talk to others, but there's not really like the occasion to do so. So you feel like you're a little bit stuck, and you learn to do like one thing really, really well, but if you're not careful, then you will just be able to do that, and that way it's a little bit more difficult if you need to maybe like find other roles in the future, or maybe if you want to go freelance, because usually like a concept artist that does a freelancing work, they usually know how to do a few different things, so you can find a client a little bit more easily. uh, but yeah, it's mad. Recently got into watching world building videos. When I first heard about world building and book writing, I thought it was not easy, but I didn't think it'd be so difficult when I started watching entire videos about it. Oh, yes. Yeah, sometimes I stop on my tracks and I'm like, I could have decided to do like a small project, like a collection of a few paintings, and or maybe just like a small sort of like a book, maybe like a very short graphic novel, and I will be done by now. But no, I said, let's do a whole world building thing. I said, ah. But yeah, it's difficult. It is. Whether if you're like doing it by drawing it or writing it, it's a lot of work. So it really, I think it's really important to find a way to make it like not unbearable and not too much overwhelming. And in my case is I'm trying my best to have a lot of different things inside this world, and not like stick to just one type of design. Um, just so like I give myself a little bit more room to have fun and experiment with concepts. Also, like the place where these stories is set. It's a continent, but it's actually like a massive island. So many times I'm thinking like, hey, in the future, if I maybe like I feel a little bit stuck, I could also decide that there's another continent on the other side of the world where maybe like people live in a completely different way. So I could experiment with that, which makes it like immense. Like it makes it like a. I will never finish this project. I will need like 4 lifetimes. But at the same time, I don't know. I don't feel the need to describe every single corner of this world building. So I try and see only the positives. So the freedom and the opportunities. So yeah, I'm trying my best not to get like overwhelmed by the vastness of the universe. Yeah, I think the studios want that you already have your skill. That's also the reason why they use the same software for decades. Yeah, so that they don't have to pay for education. Yes, and also they tend to like I can speak for concept art. I don't know other departments, but they tend to have maybe their senior artist who has their style, and they try to find basically copycats, so they don't lose any time coaching them and giving new people the time to understand their style. Like if you think about something like a Blizzard, they only hire people that already do everything like Blizzard because even though maybe there's someone else that could work for them, maybe they have really nice ideas, but they don't have exactly their style, they won't get hired because they need someone that is a copycat. And when you have like a strong visual language, I can like sort of understand it, but then you have the problem that, oh look, it's always the same thing over and over again. I feel like a lot of people were told people like shorter stories with tight narratives, and the reaction was, watch me, yes, which I fully support because it's so fun to see a word bleed out of a person. Yeah, I love that. Like, yeah, okay, hold my water, hold my warm tea, please. I guess if you have a game studio famous enough, there will be people who want to emulate their style in their art. Yeah, exactly. So it's easier to find people because they will or they will be already like copying what you have been doing for years and years. Or all the studios that they don't really have a style, they just do realistic games. So they look for that like hyper rendered, super realistic type of especially environments where it's like full of information, a lot of photo bashing, 3D, and sometimes you don't even know where to watch because there's not like a clear path in the scene. It's all like so full of stuff. But yeah, they look for that. And that's why I love indie studios, because they often are able to, I don't know, look past those things and maybe like search for something else, something beyond. Hold my 100% pure ethanol. Yeah, there is my fuel for world building. Poison. I drink poison. But yeah, world building. Wow. I guess it was only meant to be because since I was very young, I was writing stories and trying to draw the characters from those stories. I was also like a massive Tolkien fan, reading also the his letters, so trying to open up his mind and trying to see like how did he create such a vast world. So I was doomed. I was doomed from the beginning. Okay, now this is the worst part, because usually one eye turns out okay and the other looks nothing like the first eye. So please enjoy watching me struggle, probably. Yeah. Nope. The eyes are too small. Maybe like this. A little bit better. She looks funny. I think it's so sad that if you start as concept art, veterans immediately recommend them to target a specific game with their style. Like, remember the time when there were new games coming out? Now we just build new content for existing ones. Yes, I hated especially the tip that was, I am sure is still going around in some groups, but I think less than before. But when I was studying, I remember like a lot of YouTube videos of so-called concept art experts, people that said, oh, I have 10-15 years of experience in the field, let me know exactly, let me tell you exactly what you have to do to become a concept artist. And there were like some good tips in there, but others that were like so toxic and and one was the fact of like basically you had they were not saying like, hey, that could be a useful thing to do. No, they said it like it was a must, like you have to be very sure about the studio in which you want to work in as soon as you finish studying, and you need to do like your whole portfolio should be based on the work of that studio. And if you have like more than one, you need to do like different portfolios, one for each studio. as I said before, if that studio is Blizzard, yes, you have to do the thing in their style. But if you're applying to studios, like different ones, no, you should like look at the overall picture, see like a group and create a portfolio with a selection based on those concepts that you see from different studios. Not do like a whole portfolio just for one studio and put like all your eggs in one basket, because that basket, it's made of sand, not even wet sand, it's made of just sand. And you can see it now, and nowadays it doesn't make any sense, because if you do that, by the time your portfolio is finished and done, that studio has closed. Sorry. Oof. I'm gonna breathe. Oof. Okay. I'm calm. I'm fine. People get tired of same thing repeatedly. Exactly. And lately there are more and more indie. Yes, which I love, because you can see like so many different styles and different ideas. And it's so refreshing, and I love it so much because I like gaming. Like it's my passion. I like playing games, so I want to play different ones. I don't want to play always the same thing, because also like there's a lot of the games from AAA studios are so massive that, okay, I bought one, it will last me like a full year. I'm not 15, I don't have a lot of free time, so like I will try to finish it in less than 1 year, but it's not gonna happen. Also, maybe I don't want to. Maybe I want to just enjoy my time with this game that I bought. It's a game, let me play. But yes, I am definitely enjoying the surge of indie projects and indie recognition. I'm seeing an ad. Oh wow! You shouldn't, but okay. YouTube. What? So I have the ads set as manual, so they should appear only when I tell the YouTube thingy here to run an ad. So I'm very, very sorry that you saw an ad. That was not my that was not my fault. Sorry, I went away. I was distracted by a Spinosaurus. Oh, tell me more. I think what should be fixed is that ridiculous price to make games lately. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like I don't know. I don't even know what to say, because every time I think about the big massive studios and all the millions that they spend on, like hundreds of millions that they spend on doing games, that yeah, as you said, it's more of the same, like a repetition of stuff that we already had. And then it pains me when I see maybe like people with great ideas, and maybe they already have a sort of like pitch or demo for an indie game, and they struggle to find the money. Like if only I could I don't know, take it even just a small percentage of what big studios spend and just give it to these smaller ones instead. Because I don't need another like GTA. And I love the I played the I didn't play the fourth one. I played the third years ago, and I played the fifth. Amazing, great games. There's like between the fifth and the sixth that maybe will come out next year. I don't know, whatever. There's been like so many other great games. We don't really need another one, but whatever. No, like I love the early open world games like New Vegas and Subnautica to bits, but it's so overdone now. Like, please present me with a linear narrative. I know, right? Like, stop with the 1,000 side quests that I get like every time I do 100 meters in game. I cannot take it anymore. My to-do list is so long in game. They stole your money. I don't know what's going on, honestly. I wanted the streams to be like ad free, so I put the manual ad, because when I take a break I can run a couple of ads during the break. But apparently YouTube is YouTubing and just putting like stealth ads here and there, so I'm very sorry about that. Not my fault. That's why they closed Arcane Studios and Tango Gameworks, because they had a style that wasn't Blizzard's of Naughty Dog realism. Yeah, to be honest, GTA 5 was so long ago, I don't care anymore. Exactly. Is the inverse effect of Baldur's Gate. Yes, completely the opposite. It's like GTA 5 it came out like I don't even know when, but it was super great. Like even like from the technical point of view, it was so advanced that people kept playing it for years and years and years and having fun with the game, with the online, and it still like looks great today. So I don't see the point. While with the Baldur's Gate, it was like, oh, the first one, the second one came out so long ago, and now we are getting well, when was it? Like a few years ago, we got the third one. So like so different, so advanced, but keeping that like core elements from the original ones, and it's super good. Still need to finish it, by the way. Still need to get around to do that, but still it was amazing. I was so excited when they announced it because I played the first one, and yeah, it had the complete opposite effect. I couldn't wait. I was going crazy waiting for the third one to come out. But yeah, in the case of GTA, I'm like, GT what? Who? What? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. A story that changes depending on your choices is nice sometimes, but can you also sometimes just tell me a story? Yes, like a good, nice story that I get to play at times. Other times you are just telling me through the cinematics or whatever type of narration you decide. Just enjoy it, and then in, I don't know, 20 hours, maybe even less, maybe 15, I'm done and I'm satisfied and happy. And I'm like, wow, I finished the game. That's amazing. That didn't happen since like 2011. Recently got to play Far Cry 4, beautiful game, crunchy controls, painfully boring, meaningless gameplay loop. Yeah, that's the problem with some of those games, like they are super, super beautiful to look at, but they are boring. And you're like, but it's a game to play. I should be having fun. Maybe I'm the problem. I don't know. Ah, I really like this person, this lady, to not have eyebrows. I don't know. I think it makes this person even more strange. I kind of like it. I think I'm going to leave it this way, and then, as usual, if I change my mind, I can just come back and add some eyebrows. I recently rediscovered one of my favorite childhood games with a pretty unique art style, Magical Star Sign. I don't know that one. Looking back, I think it has influenced my art style a lot, even though I didn't realize it. Yes, that's another cool thing about revisiting maybe like even books or shows, movies that we were like watching or like playing when we were kids, and seeing like how they influenced our maybe writing or drawing. Like it's fun. It's super fun. Or even like sometimes I see like the way that I think about ideas is super influenced by maybe some, especially games, because I was a very big reader and gamer when I was younger. So I think those influenced me a lot. I've never was like a big watcher of shows or movies. So aside from probably The Lord of the Rings, other other movies didn't influence me a lot. So yeah, it's fascinating. Honestly, letting me just drive around and roam the world of Far Cry 4 would have been less boring than the actual game. Oh my god. Are there any obscure games that have influenced your style? Good question. I have to think about that. Because I don't think I ever played games that were not well known, mostly because I didn't had a PC growing up. We had an old computer at home that was just for checking and browsing the internet. But I never had like a PC games, and I mostly played with my Game Boy, and then I had the PlayStation. The problem is that I grew up in the countryside, where you couldn't really go anywhere without a car. So when I was little, I had to like beg my mom to bring me to like the store to maybe like buy a game with like my birthday money or the money that I saved during Christmas. And she was like super against the video games, so I never had the chance to really go and maybe like try many games. They were also quite expensive. When I was in high school is when I started like really playing a lot, because I was going to high school in a different city, taking the train every day. And after school, I will sometimes stop by the GameStop and maybe grab a few secondhand games, but they were always known titles. So I never had the opportunity to try some like as you said, maybe like obscure games. So I think the influences that I had come from known titles, And when I started this project, one of my main inspirations was The Witcher, especially The Witcher 2. As much as I love the third, Witcher 2 has a very special place in my heart. But yeah, I don't think I'm playing like more games now because I'm able to do it with my laptop and with Steam. I usually like grabbing games during the sales, and also I still buy physical games for the PlayStation, and there's places that sell secondhand games, so I'm always grabbing a few titles, especially like waiting for titles to be a little bit old, so I can I can buy them at like, I don't know, £4 or £5, because I'm cheap. Yes. Yeah, I'm still thinking about if there's any like not known game that maybe had an influence on me, but as I said, I don't think so. But I need to check out actually magical star sign. Let me check that out because I don't know that one. Magical star sign. Oh, okay. Now that I see the cover, I recognize these characters. But I never played it. But it looks so good. Look at these. Okay. I'm interested. I play Scarlet Hallow right now, and I think they nailed it with the Choices Matter narrative. It can be nerve-wracking at points, because you want to save as many people as possible. Yes, that happens to me, but it also depends. What skills? It also depends what skills you picked at character creation, whether you can pull it off. Nice. Have you played the Delta Force games? I played those at an internet cafe. I don't think I did. Delta Force. I think I know which ones. Oh, okay, this one. No. No, I didn't play this one. Yeah, sorry, my voice. I have the game and I haven't got around to playing it. 2, I mean, I played 3. Yes, I love The Witcher 2. Also, I really love the fact that it's like a shorter game. It's not like The Witcher 3 is amazing because it's open world and you can roam around. There's a lot to do, but I really love the fact that The Witcher 2 is like you have a story and it's very linear, and you have your stuff to do, and that's it. I don't know. I think in that period I was playing a lot of other open world games, so it really struck me like, wow, I was able to finish this game. It's amazing. And also that, I don't know, I really love the character designs and the costume designs. I don't hate Choices Matter, I just miss the linear narrative. Yes, I like both. And I like when, I can choose, and there's games of each type that I maybe like I would be interested in playing. I don't think the Choices Matter is necessary in all games, And there was a period where I think they were trying to shove it in any type of game. Like, I'm playing through Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Again, I didn't play it when it came out. I grabbed it secondhand for, I think I paid like £2, £3 for that. I'm loving it. Like, I'm having fun. You know, you go around, you kill people, you take in the beautiful scenery, but they put a little bit of like, ooh, choices matter, and in the end they don't matter at all. So it's very forced, and you're like, I don't know, what should I say? Should I kill this guy? Should I not kill? I don't know. So it's a bit forced, and it's really nice when it's not forced and it's actually part of the whole design of the game. Exactly, we need variety so people can choose whatever they feel like. Like, a lot of people will play different things, but you have those moments where you're like, I'm looking for a short game, I'm looking for like a faster paced game. Or other times maybe you're like, you know what, I need one game to sustain me for 7 months, and then you grab um, a very long open world game with a ton of stuff to do, and then you realize that it will need like 15 months to finish, but it's okay, it's fine. I like it when the choices are part of the gameplay instead of just presenting you with options. Yes, exactly. Dishonored did that well. Oh, I finally, not, when was it? It was just before Christmas. I finally played Dishonored. Again, another game that I did not grab back in the day. And I played it on my PS3, still going strong. I love that so much. I keep thinking about it. And I also grabbed the second one, and I cannot wait to play it. But yeah, it was amazing. I always loved the art, of course. It's so peculiar and it's so recognizable. But like, the game was so good. It was so entertaining. So I don't know. It was so fun and engaging to play. Yeah, right now I am playing for when I want like a, very relaxing time. I don't have to think too much, and I just want to play on my sofa. I have Assassin's Creed, and on my laptop at the moment, what am I playing? I'm playing a few different things because depending on the mood, I will choose one thing or the other. And let me see here. Oh yes, I'm playing Eastward. Oh, it's so good. The only problem is I think there's too many like cinematics. So sometimes I feel like, okay, I'm not playing. I'm just looking at like a pixel art movie. That's the only critique that I have, because for the rest of it is really wholesome. It's really nice. And oh yes, I played the first Cat Quest. Again, these are all games that I usually grab during the sales in Steam, so I probably paid like £1 for these. It's amazing. I love the sales. Because, I get to try so many different games. even more beautiful is that in order to make the right choices in Dishonored, you have to go out of your way to explore and read. Yes, exactly. It's really engaging. Like, it's one of those games where I feel like I'm part of the story. I'm actually there, and I keep thinking about it even after I stopped playing. It's amazing. Eastward looks gorgeous. Yes, it looks so good. I love the style, and it's so pretty to look at. And yeah, so far it's been really fun. As I said, it's been really fun, so I want to play more. And every time there's like a cutscene, I'm like, no, okay, but let me play. Also, I am playing Frostpunk, the first one. I was able to complete the main campaign. Ah, so good. I immediately after I started another campaign. Ah, it's so nice. I cannot wait for the new one that's coming, I think, next year. Love all forms of art, especially games. One of the reasons I'm learning Blender so I can add them to my Skyrim as a mod. Amazing. Yes, go for it. Ah, I love that. Ah, I'm listening to Skyrim music right now. It's always my go-to for when I'm drawing. Not only when I'm live streaming, like actually, especially in the morning, if I'm like writing down some things that I want to tackle in that day, and I'm writing down on um, my planner. First thing I do, put on some nice Skyrim or Oblivion music. Ah, it's just it's like the soundtrack of my daily life. Like spoilers, but in Fallout 1, you can beat the final boss in dialogue. Oh, that's amazing! By convincing them, provided you've learned enough about the world. I think that's such a good idea. That is fantastic. I haven't played Fallout 1, so I didn't know that. Yeah, it's a clever idea. I love that. Skyrim Night music is still my fav. So good. So good. Like it I always have it installed on my laptop. Like Skyrim is one of those games that like I need to have it. I need to have it there because you never know when you will need it to just go have a walk around. Like, a nice walk for your mental health, but you do it in Skyrim and just go around. Relax, think about stuff. Amazing. It's like, for me, it's like cyberpunk. Whenever I need to drive around, I don't drive in real life. I will drive in cyberpunk. I will grab one of my cool cars, put on some radio, just drive around. Ah, Plus, if you're on PC, you can learn how to mod. Not many games allow that. Ooh, yes. I remember the first time that I tried a few mods on Skyrim. I was so excited because before I only played it on my PlayStation. As I said, growing up, I only had the family computer, and it was super old, so not good for playing games. So I played Skyrim on my PlayStation 3. I remember towards the 350 hours of like, save the game. It was struggling, and during the loading screens, I used to draw because it was so long at the time. But yeah, when I got my PC, I remember like, oh yes, I can finally buy it for PC, install it, to try the mods. I was so good. I was like, I don't know, a kid in a candy store, like just trying so many different things. I was like super excited, especially for all the mods to organize a little bit better your inventory. Like, ah, I was like, yes, finally. Oh, I think someone's hungry. Oh my god. Famine. Okay. Think I am going. Okay, it's 4:30, so it's perfect time. I gave my cat some lunch a little bit earlier today, so that's why she's already hungry. Well, she's always hungry. No, no, Yarnam, no. But today she's justified in having her food a little bit earlier. Yarnam, no. Sorry, she's just trying. She's just trying to climb on the shelves that I have here on my right, and these shelves are filled with like trinkets, Legos, plushies. Like, not a place where a cat should be at all. Otherwise, I will be like picking up pieces of Lego for 3 hours. Someone's what? Hungry. But yeah, she's screaming. She wants to destroy everything you love. Yes, exactly. She's like, oh, these small like statue of Inuyasha. Do you love it? Oh, you love it. Okay, I'm going to eat it. There you go. want to finish the ruffle here before I go feed my cat. Maybe grab a snack. That would be nice. Okay, let me save, and I am going to take a few minutes of break. I'll see if I can run some ads during the break, and then I'll come back and correct some of these line art, because there's a few parts that don't convince me. Okay, see you in a few minutes. I'm back. Oh. Yum, yum, yum. Grabbed a cookie. So now I have some extra energies. Extra sugar. Okay, let's see here. I don't really like this part. I think the line art in the other two is much better. Oh, sorry, I ran and tried to do everything super fast. Mm-hmm. Okay, my cat is singing. She always does it after eating, making sure everyone knows she has been fed. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. Much needed, super quick break. I know I probably should take maybe a couple more breaks during the live streams, even just like standing up. But sometimes when I'm in the zone, just concentrated on drawing, I don't even think about it. If it wasn't for like my cat screaming at me, sometimes I don't even take a break. It's too straight. It needs to be a little bit more curved. Yes. Okay. Okay, this should work. To clean up this mess I did over here. How nice of the cat to make sure you take a break. I know, right? Like, it's actually it's actually like a really nice thing that she's so vocal about her needs, because I don't know, she's almost like trying to ground me and making sure that I remember what's important. If Witcher 2 is one of your main sources of inspiration, in what way do you take inspiration? The mood, style, setting, or something else? So for the inspiration that the Witcher 2 like gave to me, it was at the beginning of this project, and since then it changed and it evolved into something different. But I think it was mostly the costume design. I don't know, I really liked it. There was something both realistic, but also a few, different elements into it, and I've also like enjoyed the visual characterization of the characters. So I could notice a few elements that were present in maybe like one type of character and not another. I think it was when I was starting to notice all these smaller details, while before maybe like gaming I was mostly concentrated on the actual gameplay. So basically to concentrated on playing the game, trying to understand the mechanics and having fun. While when I was playing The Witcher 2 is also when I was I think it was just after finishing school. So during school I didn't play any games because I had like I didn't had my PlayStation with me, I didn't had a PC. I only had like a MacBook Pro, so it wasn't good for gaming at all. So I think that was one of the first games that I played after finishing school. So I played it with a different eye. I was studying it while playing it, so I think it also sparked that interest about how exactly like things for a game are designed, which I already had it because I went to a professional course about digital art, so I already had that interest. But I think it almost like clicked in that moment while playing it, and I really enjoyed the mood because it's even like the third one, but also the second one, they're pretty dark, but there's also, I don't know, they're so colorful, but at the same time with like dark and at times like heavy themes, and the setting, like all the Slavic folklore. I really enjoyed it. So it was a very very nice package that I played in the right moment for me to be inspired. So it was like a very well-rounded experience, and yeah, it definitely inspired me in many ways. And when I started like doing the first concepts for this project, I was very um, very close with what I was designing to uh, what the Witcher was, and then slowly I I tried, and I still am trying to find my own, not even style, but like language, and it changed in the years. But at the beginning, it was I don't know if it was clear, but it was very closely related. Okay, let me flip this again. Okay, let me see. Put these. Okay. Okay, doesn't follow the sketch beneath, but it could still work. Let's see it without. Very interesting. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm still like thinking, about if there's anything else that inspired me and that maybe like still inspires me to this day for my project, but it's it's tricky to pinpoint just one thing. Like The Witcher 2 came to mind because that was really strong for me at the beginning, but then every year I think I put a little bit of more things that I'm experiencing, um, being like big games that I liked or books that I've read, maybe a few things from movies and series that I enjoyed. So it's difficult to just say one thing. I think it's a very chaotic mix of different things. Sometimes it's even just an image, like maybe something that I found on Pinterest could be the start point for a whole concept. And other times it's maybe like some kind of sensation or just some feeling that I want to convey in a visual way, and maybe I wrote that down on one of my many notebooks and journals that I have, and I will try to, I don't know, insert that in some way inside of the project. I started doing some journaling as well lately. Not exactly like daily, because not every day I feel like I need to write down thoughts, and it's a journal to write down about many things in my life. It's not like solely related to the project, but still maybe there could be something that I thought about, and it's nice to write it down so I don't forget. And by writing it down, I almost like um, make like an impression of it in my memory, because otherwise I will not remember what I even did yesterday. So it's been really useful for my memory, and yeah, even from that I could be inspired by some random thought that I had, to especially to writing maybe characters. Okay, let me see it without the sketch. Okay, just need maybe an extra line here. Okay, now it's time to do this ruffle. I have to go. Oh, thank you, Ridiculous, for stopping by and keeping me company. I hope you have a nice rest of your day and hope to see you on Thursday at the next stream. So, yeah, cheers. Have a good one. Thank you. Thank you so much. Why did I choose Ruffles? Is my cat screaming? Maybe. How do you keep track of all the little facts and details in the project? Do you have a system for your notebooks or can you keep track of everything in your head? Wow, my system, I think it's a little bit... It's not like completely chaos. It's like 40% chaos, 60% organization. But yeah, no, I cannot keep everything in my head. I always need to write it down. So I really like to write down ideas, especially new ideas, on a small notebook that I always have here on my desk. And I love to do it with a pen. I love the act of writing, and I know I don't know. I think it's faster for me to put like an idea from my head directly to paper, and after that I usually take those notes and try to do like a more elaborated version, like a longer version, and I use Obsidian as like an organization tool for the writing in my project. I used to use Google Docs, but of course, it was getting so stressful to gather anything. And I remember months back during the live streams, people recommended Obsidian, and I really like it. I have the free version, which allows you to have it on one device, which for me is perfect because I do all the digital writing. I always do it at my desk on my laptop, so I really don't need it anywhere else. So yeah, I use Obsidian is mostly for the like final ideas, elements of the world building that I basically decided that they are canon. And the small notebook, it's where I put down ideas, and it's a very like it's a small size. It's like A6, even maybe there's something smaller. So I even like bring it with me when I travel. I have like a few pages of that were filled during flights, and I can always like sketch down because it's like a dotted paper, so it's easy for me to even like sketch down ideas. But I mostly write on that one, and then I honestly I love to write on my sketchbook. So I have a sketchbook. I call it an ugly sketchbook because it's not one of those sketchbooks with the beautiful illustrations that you see online, that every time I drool over them because they look amazing. But I am very messy, and I need to be messy on my sketchbook. So it's mostly like it's a visual journal. So I write down notes, ideas, I draw on it. So I think when I have something clear or like sort of clear in my mind, I go straight to the small writing journal and I will write it down. If I have a more vague idea and maybe I need to also sketch to make that idea a little bit more clear, I go for my sketchbook because it also has like a very thin, very low quality pages, so I don't feel bad at like just using it for writing. And I write, take notes, do rough sketches on that one, and when I have something that I decided that I want actually in the project is when I add it to my Obsidian. And I use the Obsidian as like an encyclopedia. Sorry, it's so difficult to say in English. When I write the videos. So when I write the scripts for the videos, I do that in Google Docs because that's easier for me. But I always have Obsidian open next to the Google Docs page, so I can reference, names, locations, things like that. Because I tend to forget the names that I decided for people, places, creatures, whatever. So yeah. I need to write down everything, and I think that's mostly like, yeah, that's my system. Yo, hello Marco over on Twitch. Hey yo. A super busy day, but I see we are both very busy. Yeah, it's been a very nice stream so far. Very chill. We've been chatting, also talking about video games, so that's always nice. Now I'm struggling to draw shoes, like my usual usual nemesis. Damn shoes. I should do like a study session of only drawing shoes. I think that will be the only way for me to not draw like these, I don't know, potatoes? Like, what is that? Ah, don't look at those. Don't. I'm covering with my hand. Like, if that has any effect. Look, now you can't see it. Yo, Grayson! Hello. Yo, Gable! Don't worry, Alba. Potato shoes are all the rage in Druides. Thank you so much. You are so right. And this lady over here will probably have the latest fashion, of course. I'm back from work to watch my favorite stream. Yay! I think is my cat screaming? I think she... I don't know. I think there was a fly going around, so maybe she's screaming at the fly. I don't know. Let me just quickly check on her to see if she's alright. Okay, she's fine. I think I don't know, she looked at me straight in the eyes and then like started running away, saying something like so she's fine. I think she just wants to play. Okay. Sorry, but I just wanted to check on her because she's such a chatty cat that sometimes I'm afraid that if maybe she's calling because there's actually something wrong, I will be like, oh yeah, there's nothing. It's probably just the usual chatty cat. Work balance cat strikes again. Yes. Just screaming at me like, stop working! Time to play! Oh, yo, Faye Helmet. Hello. Hello. Oh, good to know that you're alive. Nice to have you here. Okay, I'm struggling with this hat as well. So yeah, shoes and hats. Those are my enemies. Who is this that you're drawing? So this one is together with these other two. These are some designs for people from noble families of the main realm of my project, and the idea for these came from an art challenge that we had on the Discord. So I I asked the lovely people here to submit their ideas for some family crests, so some symbols of the different noble families, and using those ideas, I am designing the characters, so the members of those families, and it's been great. I did so many rough sketches. Let me show you here. So then I selected these three to work on. I want to do at least one for each family. So I worked on these three last stream, and today I'm continuing with the clean line art. And it's been so much fun because they are so different, and you know, it's really fun to experiment with some costumes and dresses for nobles, because you can really go crazy. And yeah, and this is from the rabbit family. We still need to decide a few of the names, because some of these families have names that were given by the people that created the crest, and some of them they don't, so still need to figure it out. But for now, this one that I'm working on is from the rabbit family, so I decided to give their hat you know, two floppy ears just to call the rabbit ears, and a very like balloon like shape, because rabbits are very round. And also I wanted some crazy dress. Yo, Faye, you're everywhere. All things will be your enemy, prince with 1,000 enemies. All the world will be your enemy, prince with 1,000 enemies. I just realized that I drink from my water bottle like a toddler with like both hands. I mean, it's a big bottle because I try to drink a lot of water, but still, like I was laughing internally because I could see myself from the outside. And I'm like, oh yes, water. Let me drink from it. First, they must catch you. Okay. Do these guys have names? Not yet, actually. Because I still need to decide a few of the actual like family names. And yeah, I always struggle with names in general, and it's one of the last things that I work on. I don't know. I feel like I need to probably see the character to then decide. But yeah, I struggle a lot with the names. I love naming things puns. Oh yes, that's a good idea. Serfido of the Wolf and Rose House. Has anyone read Watership Down? No. Thinking if I know it. Don't think I do. Okay, no, and I didn't know this novel. Oh, the fungal legions workers with armor are called infantry. Perfect. In my game, like that's the technical name for the card in my game. That's a perfect name. Yeah, I have to say, I have like zero ideas when it comes to naming not only characters but also places. It's probably one of the things that I struggle with the most. There's novel, graphic novel, animated film, live action film. It's a very good story. Yes, in fact, I was checking here and I could see that there's a movie. There's yeah, there's the actual novel. Nice, nice. It's a very good story. Other names I have are more creepy and intentionally, such as Joe Dagger, ooh, Leech Tooth for the War Breeder weapons. Amazing. Like all good human stories, it is about death. Nice. Nice. I never heard of it actually. Yo, Grayson, thank you for following on Twitch. Oh my god, everything is exploding. Cheers, thank you so much. Ah, my whole Prince with 1,000 enemies spiel was from that. Okay, okay. I need to check it out then. Actually, do I have the... Oh, there you go. Yes, I didn't close it down. I forgot I forgot I had a Twitch account. Amazing. Amazing. But yeah, thank you so much. Oh, Alva, wanna read more Will of the Woods lore? Ooh. Ooh. Well, why not? Always happy to read some lore. See, Grayson wants to read it too. Your character's eyes look kind and sad. Nice, because that was the vibe that I was trying to go for. I see this character as like someone that really doesn't want to live this kind of life, because noble families, they have their intrigue, their like whole political maneuvers, and a lot of those are very, very subtle, and probably they require some violence from time to time. And I see these characters being like of a different nature, and I think they will like nothing more than living on a farm somewhere far, far away from the capital, and just tend to animals and crops, and just living basically the Stardew Valley fantasy. So that's perfect. Posted the link in my thread in the Discord. Nice. Thank you, Faye. No one wants to be an onion. Oh! Now, the lady from the Moth family, I don't know, she gives me the vibe of someone that doesn't want to like let basically any emotions be visible on their face, but she's like I don't know, probably also scheming, or at least very, very attentive of everything that happens around her, trying to grasp anything that is being talked about around her. The ball-shaped dress reminds me of this real image of a Russian king who dressed his kids up like a billiard balls because he was obsessed with pool. Oh my god. So then it's perfect, because I wanted to give the vibe of some of these noble houses are, I don't know, they're out of touch. You know. I like that a lot. Oh, I'm happy that you like it. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they value like the Moth family. What was the name? Sorry, I again, as always, I don't remember. It's the Lewin. The Moth one is scheming. Yay! So yeah, I think yes, Lewin. I think that these families, they value like wisdom and knowledge, but also in the form of information about other families, and about their plans and what's going on. The dude looks like his mind is elsewhere. I mean, these guys from the frog family, they are just thinking about how like awesome and how fantastic they are, and they probably are the best family of all, and they deserve all the praise and all the power because look at us. That's the vibe. He doesn't care, he just wants to party. Yes, he's just there to have a grand time, drink, eat, maybe dance a little bit, and just tower over everyone. Maybe tiptoeing so he seems a little bit taller. I'm thinking. Um, Thinking about the next step, and I probably will need my usual flat color layer, so then next time I can work on some colors. Even though maybe on Thursday I could work on another three. I think that that could be a good idea. But just now, just to prepare, because I do want to have these colored at some point. So just to have a base. I'm gonna go with the color like these so I can really see. Had to close the YouTube stream. Oh, hope nothing was wrong. Seems to be working okay from what I can see. Oh no, I'm suddenly super hungry. Well, now that I think about it, my lunch was questionable. Like just some bread with the cheese and some olives. So makes sense that I'm hungry. Super what? Hungry! Ah. Oh, missed a spot. Well, missed a few spots actually. Okay, let's do another one. I think I'll be able to do the base for all three before I go, which is great. Oops. I don't know what I pressed. Ah, it's fine. almost left this part out. Nice. Okay. Let's save. Nice. I'm really happy with the result of these 3 characters, and I think that on the next stream on Thursday, yellow. Yeah, next stream, instead of keep working on these 3, I want to pick up another 3 from these, and or even 4. I mean, we're just missing 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. I think I might be able to do 3. I don't know if I can make 4, unless on Thursday I feel like I want to do a longer stream. In that case, maybe I can work on all 4 of these, which will be great actually. So yeah, I could do that. I'm really looking forward to work on the other ones, and I also think it will be really nice to see these ones with colors. So that's the next step. So I think it's a good idea if on Thursday I do the slightly more clean line art, or at least more detailed line art for another 3, and then work on this style of line art here. Then when I have all of them, I can work on the colors. It's so nice. I was really looking forward to work on these characters, and I'm having the best time, honestly. So I hope you guys enjoy it too. And thank you so much for being here today, for keeping me company. And I hope to see you at the next stream on Thursday. Make sure to check out my latest video, came out yesterday, and let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think about it. Leave it a like, and leave a like on this stream if you haven't already. And yeah, that's all from me. I'm thinking if I have anything else to say, but I don't think so. Join Discord. There you go. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for the company. As always, I had a grand time. So yeah, hope to see you on Thursday. Cheers. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Oh, thank you, Grayson. Yes, go watch it. Go watch it. Cheers, Nabmark. Thank you so much for being here, and for all your questions, by the way. Really love those. Thank you so much, guys. See ya. Have a good one.